So welcome to the Mall of Asia as opposed to the Mall of America. Let's give this a try.
My goodness, but it's crazy crowded in here. Good thing I get 40 minutes to hang out here and eat. I think it's going to take every minute of it.
It took a little bit more doing than I expected, and it looks like I'm going to have to pay at the cashier after all. Oh well, can't be helped.
I guess this is what comes from being in a city like this, but they're crazy busy back there. And I can see why. It's just absolutely nuts.
Not gonna lie, it was a madhouse in there. But I actually managed to get something together. Did not get one of the things that it seemed like everybody was ordering, spaghetti. I've been told that it's very sweet. It's not what we Americans would think of in terms of that. It probably would be a bit of a shock and a disappointment. So here's what I've got. Basically a chicken sandwich, sort of their chicken joy, and a beefsteak with a mushroom gravy. So I thought I'd just give those a try and see what they'd be like. The unfortunate thing is that I'm gonna have to eat somewhat fast. We just got here, but at the same time, we only have so much time before the bus comes by to pick us up again. The rice, let's just start off with the beefsteak. The rice almost looked like a rice patty. Not a field, but an actual patty of rice. But it's more like sticky rice. Oh, it's more savory than I expected. It actually has some flavor to it. That's kind of cool. And I just dropped the fork into the gravy. The gravy, by the way, is not sweet. It's savory. It's very straightforward. I mean, there's nothing particularly special about it, but there's nothing objectionable either, so that's nice. Huh. Okay, that's different. I was not expecting that. I don't know if it's the meat or the gravy itself, but it's very oniony. Hold on. Let me have some gravy with the rice. Oh man, yeah, it's still got that oniony flavor. That is kind of different. Was not expecting that. That's kind of cool. It's different from what I expected, but at the same time, since it's not objectionable, the only objection I might have is that it's already cooled down a little bit. Which, yeah, it's fast food. You've got to eat it quickly, or else it just kind of loses something, and that's a bit of a shame, but I guess not a surprise. You'd think in the heat of the Philippines that you wouldn't worry about that, but boy, it gets down to room temperature really quick. All right, let's try the chicken sandwich, and this is their supreme one, by the way. It's a little larger, and yet at the same time, it's like 239 pesos, which at 55, 56 to the dollar is just kind of like, oh boy, like $5. Now, how do I get this out of here? I can pretty much guarantee that if we do decide to go to this one in Evanston, we're not going to get a meal this cheap. All right, fine. There we go. Hard to get it out of that little bag thing. Let's try this setting here. I've had juicier, but it's not dry in the least. It's crunchy and ever so slightly spicy. It's not, again, this is not Nashville hot. This is not Cajun, but there's some spice to this. Yeah, there's something in there that will get your attention, but and in fact, I was expecting something stronger than that, and I don't have a problem with it being less than. That's for sure. But that was. I'll save that for later because it's actually warmer than the steak. And that's very. Oh. I should mention one other thing. I hadn't even gotten into the sauce yet. The chicken sandwich has a honey mustard sauce, which I've never been a fan of honey mustard. I just prefer the spicy mustard, to be honest. And this actually kind of offsets the spicy of the chicken itself. And it's not bad in its own way. Guys, we really have to hit this place when we get home. Got to check out the joint in Evanston, and hopefully if they've got something like this, heck, I might just try the spaghetti there and see what it's like. But for now, leave it at that. They did have a few things that I wouldn't have minded trying. They had a tuna pie, which, again, main course, not dessert. I hope. Can't imagine what they do with it being it's sweet. They had it regular or spicy, so I'm assuming it'd be like a meal. Again, that'd probably be something that we couldn't find at home. I don't know. But very interesting and not bad. Definitely worth trying when we get it home. You know, gang, if you want to do this on your own and think about me, consider this me giving you my blessing to do so. Just raise a glass for me and maybe try some of the spaghetti. Let me know how that works out for you. Anyway, I think I'm going to sign off and just finish this with both hands rather than slow myself down that much more. I'm running out of time and I've got to get to the bus at some point. So I will talk to you later. Until then, keep an eye on me. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Yeah, surprisingly good. I'll be honest, honey, I didn't really know whether I'd have the time to do that sort of thing, and I had to gobble it down a little faster than I would have liked, but it all worked out pretty well. So